Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome to stream. More like life is normal. All right. Welcome to stream. Woo! Today's the day we're finally doing our sub goal stream today. I do want to clarify. Yes, we are playing Life is Strange. We're actually going to be playing the first one. We're going to be playing the first Life is Strange. Now, I've already played that one in the past when it was like when a lot of streamers and YouTubers were playing it, and it was just news, just came out, all the stuff. Um I want to play this again. And with the knowledge that I have of this game, I do want to give a forewarning to everybody who may not have ever played it. It can be a tense game. It does have a lot of, it can have some heavy topics. So just as the heads up, just as the warning to all that, and so you have been warned. We'll only be playing the first episode today. I will let you guys know when when we'll be playing the second episode, but for right now we're playing the first episode of Life is Strange. So let's switch on over and we will get started. Woohoo! I'm so excited. I haven't played this game in a while. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of them. That is literally one of them. This game is an autosave. Oh, right, I forgot about the autosave feature. That's good. Square Enix! Such an amazing. Listen. Favorite game for Square Enix, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, I love it. It's amazing. Alright, I think I need to adjust the volume really quick. Button. Oh, there's my first save off. Yeah, 2017. That's how long ago it was. That long ago. Alright, let me just adjust the audio a bit. We'll turn the music down. Voices will turn down. Is that too quiet? Is that good? Or should I turn it back up? Don't fix that sentence. My legal team has advised me to discontinue that. Good! I'm glad your legal team advised you to discontinue that bit. I am glad. Glad the legal team agreed on that one. Alright. Just as a heads up, this is the volume that it's at right now. Is it too quiet? Should I turn it up a bit more, or... Good. I'm gonna assume this is good. Actually, turn the master volume up a bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get back to it. Pop back in, going back. Alright. Good volume. Alright. In that case, let us begin. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. I love these kind of games where it has like this butterfly effect to it, and just your choices actually have consequences to them. Oh. Under lightning storm. Oh, hey there, friend. Maybe don't sleep in a storm. Wake up. Wake up, please.
Where am I? What's happening?
Come on, girlie, get up.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, so WASD, yep, standard controls. Lighthouse! Okay, so can't go back. There's a tree. Alright, because we're heading to the lighthouse. Up we go. Yeah, this is a bad storm. Bad storm. Listen, these kind of storms I would love to see, like, from the safety of my house. Not out in the whole... That's not something I want to see or be close to at all. This does that say? Blackwell Academy. Girlie, do we really want to walk past this? That looks like a steep cliff. I don't want to walk towards that either, but sure, I guess we'll go for it. Yep, there we are now. Guess we're here.
Holy shit.
Yep, same. That's my reaction too. Oh, it's heading for that top. Oh, that's a boat! Well, bad idea to be there. Oh.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool.
Hang on 1 second.
I'm okay.
Hang on 1 second. I need a video settings gamma. Adjust the gamma by clicking on the cursor until the first logo is barely visible. Okay. Sorry, checking some things because we're having let's go medium. See how that works. We'll see how that works because I'm noticing some slight glitching. Okay, let's hop back to the angle. See if that fixed it.
To shadow, from color to chiaroscuro.
Oh, hey, come on.
Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Why is that effect
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
Can I not?
Isn't that too easy?
Hold the left
Too
mouse, drag
obvious?
towards look, and release left mouse.
What if Arbus chose to capture
That's what I'm trying to
people at the
do!
height
Why can't
of their
I?
beauty or
Oh, look.
innocence?
The word look,
Look
not
at this
the actual.
crap.
I'm just.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
No! The photo's good! What do you mean? It's a good photo! That's a great
She
photo.
had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit.
I can't believe I
I'm not a
still
big
have this
fan of
pencil
her work.
case. I should
I
upgrade to the
prefer
21st century.
Robert Frank.
But I like it
Me
old
too,
school.
Victoria. He captured the
I
essence
haven't
of
kept up with my
post-war
journal as
America.
much as I should.
And there was honesty about the economic
Okay, we're
conditions
reading
of the
it.
era.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Yo! Undertale! We love Undertale. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. October 1st. October! My favorite month. Best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But still too dang hot, thanks global warming. And I just can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or any scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I could experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. Right, her name's Max. I forgot. Anyway. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me, on a loop, you have all the time in the world. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy! If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one, but who cares because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell's scholarship office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy! Ah! Alright, next. August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home, I suppose. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest, back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved to us with Seattle. The city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world to study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Right, that is a thing. Okay, anyway. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Let's see. August. Undertale? More like over. Oh, come on. Undertale is amazing. It's good. It's good. Besides, I don't think Overtale would be as good. Alright, August 25th, 2013. Shiz is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited and I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I could cut my hair, get a tat, and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I could do anything, unless I get busted. And there would be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. I just saw the okay. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My stuff is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's... Oh, pardon me. It's a thorn in my side trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks. Oh, wow. Day 1 change already. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. No good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how can I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life for air to be like her own reality show. Ugh. Gosh, I hate these people. Those kind of people. No. So that was a fun along with my general social unease. I thought it'd be easier being back. Call the ambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing that happened today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have a load of homework already. So much stuff. At least give us noobs a day to accumulate. I can't read. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner. And a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought, oh, honey, you think the teenage drama stops at high school. Unfortunately, the reality is some don't ever leave that high school drama phase and they continue it on into their adulthood. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's just keep reading. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Okay, Max, calm down. Calm down. This is a... Chill. Calm down. Accumulate. Thank you, Storman. Thank you. Accumulate. Let's see. September 15th. Homework is kicking my butt. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her star minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a load of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. Okay. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the female dogs here, like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more! We're almost done, guys. September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky today. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. Ooh, a contest. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared out of my mind to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a dang or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in our class, but I'm trying to engage more. Even it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? And that's that. Alright. Wait, oh, hold on. There's stuff up here. Oh, there's photos. Okay, so Max. We got Max, our main character here. We got Mr. Jefferson. Apparently the studying photography teacher everybody likes. We got Kate. And then we got... What's her name? Victoria. That's it. Yeah, I'm just as bad as names. Episode 1, Chrysalis. And we got a photograph. Ooh, message. Do we have any messages? I have a very special 18th. You're an adult now, but you're still a little girl. Aww. Kate. Hey, Max. You around? Always. You okay? Do you want to get to you later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Mom. Happy birthday, Maxie. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years. Do you want me for having a bruh.
But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which
My little camera
explains why
bag is
Frank
battered,
Kerouac's
but still
photographic
kicking.
muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well,
Until they're all beaten.
we've all seen
Max writes
that
so much.
iconic shot
I
of
mean,
Kerouac on the balcony.
It's a
And if you
move.
haven't,
Like,
shame,
if you gotta
shame.
write, you gotta write.
Capturing
Writing's
the
fun.
romantic
It can
urban
actually be a lot
solitude
of
of the
fun.
I should take a
20th
picture.
century
Plus, and I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Now, contrast
Okay,
Frank's
cool.
stark
Sure,
Americana
take a
with
selfie in the
Salvador
middle of
Dali's
class. Go
surrealist
for it. Why
photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Okay, why is it doing that? Video! What is going on? I don't think it's level of detail. What if I did high? Okay. Apply. Back.
A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course.
Okay, that didn't fix it. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Hang on. What if we did no to that? Ah! Confirm. Will that fix it?
As you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s.
That did not fix it. What is going on? What if I did that? Okay, back. Back.
Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Y'all, I don't know photography. I don't know. I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Oh my gosh. Girl, no one says the name of an emoji as a response or as a diss. What are you doing? Oh gosh. Hang on. This is really bugging me. Hold on. Is it that? Maybe that's it? I don't know if that'll help.
Very good, Victoria.
Oh, that
The
seemed to do
Daguerrean
something.
process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Oh, that's the end of class.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bruh. Okay, hang on. I wonder if I can figure this out. Maybe that's it, just no? Oh my gosh, I think that solved the problem!
Ass.
Ah! It solved the problem! It's gone! Ah! I figured it out! Somehow, some way. I don't know how, but...
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Girl, just water on duck feathers. Ignore.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive
Kate!
everything.
Let's talk to Kate!
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Oh.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not
She okay? She's got bags on her eyes. She doesn't look like she's been sleeping.
Everybody should have that chance.
I only want to share.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Kate, I will be chatting with you later. What? Oh, this is the thing that they threw!
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
I beg your finest pardon? What do you mean? Oh, is that why? Kate!
Let's talk later, Max.
No, Kate! Kate! No! Oh, I want to just chat with her and make sure she's okay. Oh, sure, I guess we'll take a photo. Cool, no picture. App journal? I can take pictures! Oh, Rachel, Amber, Heart, Forever. Okay. Oh, I can collect photos. Okay. Okay. Well, there's collectibles. I like collectibles. Should I go talk to them? Yeah, let's go talk.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, hand in your picture! Hand in your
Do I
picture!
have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Girl, come on, give the photo. Yeah, I'm sure you win the contest. Picture. Look.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Oh, that's the same lighthouse from... Oh. Okay. We're moving on. Oh, what's this?
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
I feel like forests in general just have that mysterious look. TV.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't
Okay.
wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Okay, we're out. We're gone. We're leaving class.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. They're just getting you ready.
Because Max wants
You know, I don't miss this part of high school. All of
I need a serious
This.
time out in the bathroom.
same.
Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Mood, Max. Mood. That is a mood.
She's so fucking shy.
That is a mood. Oh, wait, shoot. I don't know if that's copyrighted music. Ah! Hold on. We're going to just mute that because I do not wish to be copyright strike. Oh, we can play our own music for Spotify here. We could do that. Hang on. Can I do a thing? Can I do a thing really quick? Can I just pull up Spotify and just... Yo, let's go. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Can you guys hear it? Pretty sure it's playing. Let me double check. Let me triple check. Is Spotify playing? Hang on. I think so. Yep, there we go. Fully free. It starts with me? Don't smoke. Okay.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Dude, can I just say it? I love Alyssa's hair. The gradient into the purple. Ah, so pretty. Okay, you are definitely someone's friend. You're definitely Victoria's friend. I know that for sure.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
There it is. Yep, called it. And you are either... Victoria's either the... So this chick over here, the one with the blonde hair, is either the one who is the best friend of Victoria or is the second friend. This one I would put money on being the second friend other than the best friend.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
There we go. I'm nailing this. All right. Yep. Yeah. Courtney, second friend. Taylor, first friend. Best friend. That's how the clicks. Anyway. Oh, there's a missing person poster.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Missing from Arcadia Bay date. Wait, that was the name of the... Rachel Amber. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, that's his poster.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
What? Oh, it's a blood drive. Okay. Okay. Got confused. Got concerned. Okay. I was like, what do you mean? Locker! Is this my locker?
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Let's see inside your locker!
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
But that's only the door. What, do you have, like, any locker accessories and stuff in there, Max? Come on. Let's see Justin. Hello, Justin.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
Girly.
Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader.
Stella!
They must make them in a factory.
Wait, what are you drawing? What are you drawing?
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Yo, fellow gamer! Let's go! Oh,
I've
her
seen
hair's
Brooke
cool,
hanging
too.
out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Oh, hey! No,
Poor
leave him
Daniel.
alone.
He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Bruh, leave him
I
alone.
hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Ooh, Halloween party.
I wish October would last forever.
What's for sale?
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Okay.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Oh. Vending machine. Can we get anything? Can we get something for the vending machine?
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
I feel like that would cause a lot of problems.
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
Nope, you never can. Let's see, what's over here? Hayden! Hi, bud. Can I
There's
get some
Hayden,
info?
another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Well, that's good. At least there's somebody in the Vortex Club that isn't.
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
Alright, let's see. This bathroom there. Principal's office!
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Okay. No, I want to look at I want to observe
Miss
Miss
Grant
Grant.
is a great science teacher.
There we go. Trevor! Hello, Trevor. Oh, the
He's
hoodie.
cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
The janitor! Samuel, hello!
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Alright, this is Zachary.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Alright, let's... Hold on. Let me pause real quick so I can... I don't... Here, hold on one second. Oh. Hang on one second, chat. Let me see if I can figure this out. Hold on. Alright, let's pause the music and hop back into said game. Alright. Bathroom! In we go!
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Oh, honey, mood. Sometimes you just need to get a... Sometimes you need to step away from all the things that is causing you stress and anxiety. And that's okay. You just gotta step away. I wish I knew that back in high school. That would have been an amazing thing to know. Mirror, poster.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
No, I don't think you are. Dreams can be weird, though. Watch that face. Just take a moment, just take a breather, do what you need to do. Can I just say I
Just
very much love
relax.
her?
Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
there's someone else in the bathroom.
Fuck it.
No! What are you doing? That was a good photo. Butterfly.
When a door
Oh.
closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
I hate Victoria. Take a picture, take a picture, take a
Okay,
picture,
girl,
take a picture.
you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
There's a name for these kind of butterflies, and I don't remember them off the top of my head, but they are super pretty. They're super blue, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Take a photo. Very nice. Did she get it? Oh, come on. I want to see the picture. Huh? Sir, you're in the girls' restroom.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Good sir, please don't do that.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here.
Whoa.
I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Girl.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I
Girl,
can tell
back up.
everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am.
Ah!
or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people
Bro,
trying
chill.
to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Whoa. What the fuck? How? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Time travel powers!
These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane,
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because
Can I reverse it?
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me
actually
an example
did
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white?
Yo, superpowers!
Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
When I took
mothers.
my selfie, Jefferson asked me a
She saw
question.
humanity is tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself.
How many times?
Seriously,
How
though,
much more
I
proof
could
do you
frame
need that
any
this
one
is
of you in
time
a dark
travel
corner
abilities, Max?
and capture you in a moment of desperation. And I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
Probably.
has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the
I feel sick. Please
I'm
let me go.
sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A
Just
process
answer the
that gave
question.
portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Is it sad that it's
Very
even
good,
more
Victoria.
cringe
What
than
if I
last time?
rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process.
and give him the right answer?
Now, Max, since you've kept
The Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Hey!
The
Ha!
Daguerrean
Take that,
process
Victoria.
made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
Take that, Victoria.
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Yo!
Guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Sprint, sprint, sprint. I wish I could sprint. I wish I could sprint. Go, go,
Even
go.
if you're submitting your photo,
We're good
I
to
see
go.
you, Max Caulfield. Don't
Gosh,
even
dang it!
think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Gosh, dang it! Good sir, we're trying to save a life.
I'd never let one of photography.
Okay, okay, skip it. This. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Control.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Come on.
Yes.
Come on. Let's speed this
Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of
up.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Nice. Okay, cool. Now we can just. Yeah. Ah! No, I don't want to rewind. Go back, go back, go back. That was an accident.
Yes, Victoria, you
Gosh,
still have to
dang
do
it! I
homework.
didn't mean to do
Excuse
that.
me.
Didn't mean to do
Let one
that.
of
Didn't
her
mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that.
I'm on top of
Skip,
it.
skip, skip, skip.
Max, you're on.
Okay, just go, just go. Okay, go, run, get, go, go. Oh my gosh. Okay,
I
go
hope I have
to
enough
the
time to get to
restroom.
the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Run, run, run. Running for my life.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those.
Okay, we're here, we're here.
Okay, Max.
Dude, her
retrace
sneakers are so
every step.
cool.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo.
Don't.
Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a
picture.
photo.
And
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't
Okay,
know who
you gotta
the
do
fuck
something,
I
Max.
am or who you're messing around
ah,
with.
fire alarm. I
What
don't
are you
normally
doing?
condone this, but this is the time.
Put that thing down.
This is the
Don't
time for it. This is
ever
the time for
tell
it.
me what to do. I'm
I
so
need a hammer to break it
people
open.
trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Get-
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Get away from me, psycho!
No!
Holy
Back it
shit,
up.
I can't let this happen. If I
Back
can
it up, back
do
it up, back it up, back it
something, I
up.
can help her.
Going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
Oh wait, I already
would
got it. I already got it.
miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Why does this kid have that? What?
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her.
Okay, we're getting...
What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
I
Excuse
mean,
for
it's
what?
a
For
valid
whatever you're up
excuse.
to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Bro, chill. I mean, yeah, we broke the alarm, but like, if you want a valid reason, we can give it. Chill. My gosh.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Oh boy. I think I think we should report just cuz I mean, hear me out. If they side tangent, I've played this game before. I don't remember every single thing about it. So I don't remember what the consequences of these are. Hear me out. If we report Nathan, that gives us an alibi as to why it is we pulled the fire alarm in the first place. And why it is there's broken glass in the girls' bathroom. And why we just came out of it. If we hide the truth, it's going to make us look bad. We're reporting Nathan. We're going with that.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students.
Oh.
So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom.
You.
So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
I'm tempted to see what it would look like if I changed my story. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. Wait, you won't be able to undo your... Wait, what did that say? You know what? Forget it. Let's... No! I didn't mean to! Back out of it! I can't back out. I can't back out!
You look a little...
I'm so stressed. Fine, we're sticky to this.
I just saw...
We're sticking with it, we're sticking with it, we're sticking with it. Okay, we're out of here. Left mouse button. Gosh dang it. Whoa, that's a big campus. Hey, there's the video gamer girl. I wonder what she's doing. Squirrel!
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Yeah, more Mystic posters. Oh, those are everywhere.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream.
I was going to talk to him. Now I just feel awkward. Brooke! I'll talk to you. Hi, Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Wait, is that what you were doing?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Can I try that again? Can I rewind? Oh. Hello, sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Did I try that again?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
Is this legal?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too...
But I just wanna... okay. I just wanna be friends. I just wanna chat with people. Bag. Bag? Look.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though.
Wait, I saw a squirrel. Where'd the squirrel go? Squirrel! Hi, little guy. Can I take a picture of you? Can I take a picture of you? No, I can't take a picture of the squirrel, of course. Yo, look at the drone. Fountain coins. I'll just sit. We'll chill.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Mm-hmm. We'll find out the reason at some point. Right now, we are exploring. Let's speak to
Hey
Stella.
there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Y'all are like in high school. Can we chill?
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond to Victoria's flirting. That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Okay. Wait. She bet you Rachel. Hold on.
You knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Why is everybody so hung up about this? Teacher. Miss Grant! Hello!
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, Miss Grant. I'll hear you out.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
He wants to set camera. There's not cameras set up around the school. Could have helped Rachel.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Sorry, Miss Grant, I'm gonna have to say no.
Miss Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
Like, I get the point that, like, there's some areas of the campus that shouldn't have security cameras. At the same time, like, obviously no security cameras within the dorm rooms. Like, because that's, again, privacy. Like, privacy areas. But, like, if it's the school itself, like, around the campus, why not have the security cameras set up to be able to find out what's going on? Like, you know, the thing that just happened just now in the bathroom? Ay. No! Every time! I meant to hit shift! Okay, you know what? No! I keep accidentally hitting it! For the love of Pete! Stop! Stop.
Hey there, Stella. Hey.
Okay, skip. Just pick the same choices, just pick the same choices, just pick the same choices. Pick the same choices, just pick the same choices.
Now that you
Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Yeah, we knew you knew Rachel. Okay, skip. Skip. And let's go over to Miss Grant. There we go. There's the shift button.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse.
Sure.
David.
Could have helped Rachel. Blah 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 blah.
Yup. Blackwell.
Blackwell is that old. Blah 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 blah.
Now before.
Sign.
Miss
Blah
Grant.
blah blah.
I'm not.
And we're done. We're moving on. It's this guy. Hello, Daniel. Hey, Daniel.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Sure, why not?
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Try to avoid her posters. What happened to her?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
You her?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good. Good.
Can't wait to see the sketch. I love seeing sketches and doodles that people do of like realistic things or just of art. Oh, it's so good!
Best portrait ever.
That's really cool. That's a really good portrait. Good on you, Daniel. You got talent. You're going places, kid. You're going places. Anything else to explore? Actually, wait, there's the photo thing. Principal, David, all these different people. Photos. The statue! Let's go to the statue. Can I get photo? Get a photo. Woo, we got the photo. We got a skateboard. Broken skateboard. Oh, Justin. Let's speak to
Yo,
Justin.
Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
Thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
And we're gonna rewind.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Mac.
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Let's see a tree flip.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh, ow. Ooh.
Trevor, okay? Is he good? Hopefully. Oh, please, okay. I'm sure he's okay. I'm sure it's fine. Now, where's the squirrel? I want to get a squirrel. There's gotta be a squirrel around here.
Clever.
Oh, hey, Luke.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
Busted him.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Oh, hopefully something gets done. I don't know. Oh, wait. Photo album. Hold up. Hello, sir.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Maybe that'll work? I'm gonna say Stephen McCurry.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
And we're gonna rewind. Hello, Evan.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of it.
Let's see if I can get it this time. Eugene Smith.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Dang it! Okay, we're doing this again. I'm stubborn. We're gonna get this. Oh, why is it not working? Okay, come on. We can get it.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're...
Robert.
Isn't it Robert Dorneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism.
I am so bad at
No
this!
portfolio peak for you.
I am so bad at this. No! We're doing this.
Hey, Evan.
Okay, Robert Kappa.
Robert Kappa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Let's see the photos.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Really nice. Okay. Bro, trying to take a peek at the portfolio? Let's see. Where can I find squirrel? What else can I look at? What else can I do? She good? Or she's just asleep. Can I chat with her? Nope. Squirrel. I guess I could talk to Jaden. Or not Jaden, Hayden. Ah! Nope. Jaden, Hayden. Hayden. Nope. Names rhyming. Ah!
Hey, Hayden.
There she is. The retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell. Especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Hang with the Vortex Club?
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Yeah, about Rachel.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Okay, hearing a lot about this Rachel. Okay. What happened to her?
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Well, that's an interesting question. Did Victoria like her?
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was in the Vortex Club?
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Nathan Prescott, why not?
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems unstable.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
I'm good. Any photos to be taken? Anything? Poster. This person poster. Leaflet. What's this leaflet? Nope. Wrong button.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Okay. Signpost. Can I go this way?
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Right, I forgot about that. Okay, let's actually just head on over. Oh, wait, signpost.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
Alrighty, back to the dorm we go. Can I try talking to her again one more time?
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Well, R.I.P. Okay. Is he good? Can I talk to him? He's taking it easy. He should be fine. He should be fine. Just rub some dirt in it. You'll be good. Alright, to the dorms! Man, this area is big. Did they just say bro? I think they're supposed to be music here. That's why I can hear them.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Totem! Totem pole! Oh wait, can I take a picture of it? Totem.
Awesome.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
I want to take a photo! It looks so... I don't know what I just did. I think I did too much.
Nice, bro.
Recycle bin.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Hi, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Sweet.
Alyssa!
Oh.
No.
Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Okay. See.
Don't take it out on the tree, loser.
Bruh. What other photos can I snag up today? Squirrel. I bet it's in this area. How do I get the squirrel with a soda can? How? How do I get squirrel with soda can?
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Maybe I have to pick up a soda can somewhere. Or get it from a trash can? Butterfly. Oh.
You'd think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the lawn and plants well manicured to look good on a catalog. Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Oh, I can see what people mean. I see what you mean, Max.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Well, only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You knew Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
Awesome.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Why are you talking in the third person?
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Okay, noted. There you are! I found the squirrel! I got it! Photo taken. I think that's a dormitory photo. Dormitory photo. I don't know about these other ones, but we'll figure it out. Oh, Make art, not war. Yep, I agree. All right, let's head to the. Oh no. Can you guys? Can you guys let me by?
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
No.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. But moving.
I hate these people. I hate
Oh
these
wait,
people.
hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Girl, what is your problem? I literally just want to go to my dorm. What the heck?
No.
What is her problem?
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Can I go here? Yeah, water pump.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Good. Punishment where it's deserved. Justice shall reign. All right.
Awesome.
Oh, they're still there though.
No.
Maybe I could talk to these guys. I see what you're putting down, game. And I'm all for the chaotic nature. Hey, y'all. Can I speak to you? Can I speak to you? Can I speak to you? I have an idea. I have idea.
Yeah.
What can I do to get their attention?
Nice, bro.
Should I talk to...
Yeah.
Do I talk to them? What do I do?
Nice.
I need to figure this out.
Hold right mouse to rewind.
Sweet. No.
Okay. Can I speak to Samuel? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Can I talk to you guys? You guys have the football. Just throw it that way. Like, Samuel. Samuel! Let me speak to you. Samuel, I must speak.
Awesome.
Speak it. I'm trying!
I must have missed something. I should
Yeah.
rewind.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Oh. So not just the sprinkler. Should it also be the football? Like, what do I do? Y'all, I'm so lost. I don't remember. How do I... Too much, too much.
Nice, bro.
Oh, tamper with it.
No.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Go over here. Go over here. Go over here. Mess with that. Okay, that happens. Okay, okay. I think we got it. Okay, and there we go.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
All right.
Nice. Okay.
Can I speak to her?
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
The gremlin in me is telling me to make fun of her. But this looks like an important choice. And do I really want to get on her bad side? You know what? Fine. I'm too nice.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
Yay! Potential
I
friendship?
hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
Okay, hang on. Wait, hey, hang on.
You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
Oh, hey, wait, actually,
That was
thanks.
mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
You know, no, we're just leaving it as this. We're leaving it at that. We did, we're fine. We're cool. Like, I think we're cool. We'll leave it at that. Slate. What does that say? Red
Room
button?
217? No way in hell am I ever
Oh.
going in here.
Taylor is asleep.
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic.
What does it say on the board? Reward. Oh, that's the backpack thing. Okay. Yeah. What else is over here?
I'd love to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these. Man, people here are merciless.
What the? Oh, yeah, that.
Dana's still a cheerleader at heart.
Person, poster. Read this week's edition of the Blackwell Totem.
Juliet, extreme reporter.
Ooh, what a pretty photo.
Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting.
Bathrooms.
Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts. At least that's an alarm from this century.
Dealer on campus.
Could be fun. Glad I'm not the only lonely nerd around here. Thanks for the warning.
Showers. Those are I thought that was a room for a second. I was like, room. But no. Poster. Don't be a zombie.
They live.
Social media has a time. Ah, I get it. Ah.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
Yeah, let's change that. Yeah, little piece.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Vegan Club. Max's room. Can I draw a picture?
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing
Draw
to
a
say.
picture. Draw a picture. What do we draw? What do we draw? Max. I like that. Be the change you wish to see.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Poster.
But what's this poster really trying to tell me?
I'm confusion. Hi.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Alright. Let's enter the room. Dorm room. Dorm. Oh, little teddy bear. Ooh, a guitar. Wait, she plays guitar? Dude,
Home
that's
sweet
awesome.
home. My favorite cocoon.
Cookies.
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate. She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy.
Happy birthday, Max. Your principal sent me an email saying that you told some tall... What?! Said this was a serious false charge and that he is worried you're telling stories. Call me ASAP. Mother! You know it to be not true. You know it to not be true. Oh, wait, we wrote in here. Wait, we wrote in here! October 7th. Okay. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of a cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face. I was scared to my bones. Then a boat hit the lighthouse and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up at Mr. Jefferson's class and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest while Victoria did her casual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. I feel so crappy. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare. Or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly flutter in, and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner and this punk girl came in and started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot her. This is where it gets strange. Life is strange. Ba-dun-dun. Anyway, when Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly, I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind, and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major groundhog deja vu. Something I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again, and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom, and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory! Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I'm so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like crap for telling him that Blackwell's most big freaking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in a previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream, then ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. Girl, neither do I. Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anybody about this. Well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. He's smart and knows science, so maybe he could even think of an explanation. Though I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure this out, I better stay on the down low with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had a chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files, binge on Full Metal Alchemist, then Faster, Pussycat, Kill Kill, all kinds of Amazon Women, Black and White, Badassery, Tetsuo, a total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. On the side note, I saw a missing persons poster on campus for Rachel Amber, a pretty Blackwell student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her vortex vixens blocked me from getting in. And even took my picture. It was so high school movie, and I can't believe she did it. She actually told me to go fuck your selfie, though. It was funny. I don't know why has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until I finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use this power for trivial bullshit. Pardon my French. Especially if I've been given an actual gift from the universe, but it did give me a chance to test it out. But I feel like crap seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps covered in paint. She didn't look like the Queen Biage of Blackwell, just the lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologized. She even deleted the picture she took of me off her phone. Maybe there's hope for the future. I believe so. I like to think there's hope for the future. I'm an optimist. Fight me.
It's not exactly pretty in pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe.
Max's wardrobe, honestly, same style. I love just wearing jeans, t-shirt, hoodie. That's just me.
Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits?
Good question. I don't know. Poster? Poster. Oh, that's the poster. Play guitar! Play guitar! Yes! Let us hear your awesome music! Or is it copyrighted? Oh, no, it's not actually. This is the vibe. This is the vibe. We boppin'. We boppin'. We go. We boppin'. We vibin'. That's the photograph wall. That's really pretty. Oh, I love the little lantern lights hanging up there. That's pretty cool. She's actually pretty good. Now, granted, I have zero knowledge on guitar skills, but I'd like to think she's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna stop now. Let's continue exploring. The Winger and the Owl. Book.
I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself. I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds.
Window.
If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking.
Waving through a window. Water, like water the plant.
I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
Good consequences, right?
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window.
I would like to take photo.
Always looking.
Please. Look.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Hey girl, I borrowed your drive so I could watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, just track me down in my room.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
Oh. Use the...
Dana has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me.
Yay, Max!
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
The cameras do look pretty sick.
Lauren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Max, thanks for your email and copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now I shall never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I also have a rather eclectic collection of TV, cult, classic, and fricked up films on a fat flash drive if you ever want to check them out. Thanks again for the help. I'm a scientist more than an artist. Now, can you quickly explain to me how a camera works? Be seeing you, Warren G. Sounds like a good friend. Read!
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
Does that mean he also has time powers?
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll.
Goofy friends. We love goofy friends.
Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest.
Is music gonna play? Nope, because it's copyrighted.
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
Oh, that's your best friend. Got it. Come on, girl. Give her a call.
So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together.
Look.
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall. Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever.
Oh, it was on. Photo! Let's go! Photo, photo, photo! Yeah, another photo! Another one for the collection. Let's go! Did I get them? Yeah! Okay, there's another one here. Okay, I got 5 more, I believe.
Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
To Max or whom it may concern, the cinematic context of the flash drive are of a graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. This collection has been downloaded with the greatest care and for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on your taste and eagerly await your in-depth reviews of Cannibal, Holocaust, and Ultra Fictions. Peace, Orangey. Lie down on bed. Take a moment to relax and chill. Just take a moment to chill. Catch your
It
breath.
feels so nice to just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
Any other comments? Any tidbits of wisdom? Okay, guess we're getting up. Come on. Day ain't over. Let's go. We got a flash drive to find. So where is her?
You can't get out now, Dana. So tell me the truth or rot in there.
Are you serious? Girl, are you serious?
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Juliet, this is so stupid.
Answer, you wuss.
You good?
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What'd she do?
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
I'm gonna say Patson.
Juliet Patson.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
That was gonna be my second guess. Speaking of second guess.
Hey, Juliet.
Oh, yes.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so
Juliet
stupid.
Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do.
Thanks.
You are
I locked
ridiculous.
Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
Would Dana do that?
Would Dana do that?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Bro,
Max,
chill.
I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Where is her room? Let's go to Victoria's room. In we go. Okay, I could look, but... Whoa.
Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe. Those boots are made for walking runways.
That's just what they'll do.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
Missing person oh, she does have one.
Victoria hates Rachel
What?
Amber this much? How insecure.
Dude, chill.
Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie.
Okay. What else is in here?
Let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's move this here, and this one there. A pattern is emerging.
Listen, I'm only doing this for the photo collectible. I'm doing this for the photo collectible. Listen. Oh, I'm also getting achievements.
Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Color me impressed. Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
Thank you for your submission to the Croft Gallery. Unfortunately, your work is not compatible with our mission statement. Ooh. Yikes.
She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria.
Laptop. Let's take a look at everything before we use
Yes, I
stuff.
get it. Enter the Vortex Club. No. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure.
Let's use this.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
Bruh. Alright, laptop, use.
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
Taylor, so sad to inform you that I totally punked Juliet and Dana just now. All I had to do was mention Juliet. Oh, come on. Can y'all just chill out with the drama? Like, seriously. What do you get? Like, what's the deal with this?
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Yeah, let's skedaddle before we get caught snooping about in another person's room. Hey, Juliet.
Juliet, read this.
Of course.
Don't believe everything you hear right away.
I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Let's go! Thank you!
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Any photo opportunities?
I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess. Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously.
Wait.
That looks like a home pregnancy test. Ooh, Dana's Facebook wall is up and running. I shouldn't look.
It's not my business,
This
Sue.
is both sad and pathetic.
Dana, it's like I writing, but I thought I should write this, so you might not hate my number. Remember, I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. Ooh, jeez. Let's talk to Dana. Is she good?
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Victoria's not nice.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. A geek like me.
You saw the files in his flash drive. Tons of crazy shit. Films I've never even heard of. And in a special folder called Max.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Are you blushing?
Girl.
Go ahead and grab the flash drive whenever.
But I wanna talk.
Now I feel too wiped out to leave.
Well, okay.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Flash drive. What happens if I do flash drive? What does that mean?
I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect.
Okay. Not my business to know. Whoops, wrong button. Not my business to know. Curiosity. I can always just rewind if I need to.
Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
I can always rewind if I need to.
Max, that's mine. Thank you.
Sorry.
You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
Girl, are you okay?
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again.
There's
But
no
I
more
could
gossip for
rewind
you
and make
here,
it up
Max.
to her.
So go.
Let's rewind that.
Hey, Dana. Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
Of course.
Of course.
I was pregnant. Was.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
Not my business.
Sorry to pry. It's not my business. And I won't be at the game Friday. Not much school spirit, I guess.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
Oh, already got the flashlight. All right. No! Did I speak with her already?
Hey, Dane. Dane.
What?
Nobody.
It's like a...
Of course.
Skipping.
Oh.
Skipping.
Deadbeat dad.
Skipping. Not my business.
Sorry to
Skipping.
I like your...
We're skipping. And... Are there any other photo opportunities?
Good lord. Dana really was on her own.
Oh, is there more things to look at now?
It would be a cool sticker without the words.
Anything else here? Anything at all?
This is both sad and pathetic.
Can I look out the window? Nope, apparently not. Okay, guess we're out. Bye-bye! Oh, hey. I hope so. I don't mind waiting out here forever. I love this parking lot. I can count all the cars. The more I text, the longer I take. On my way. Bye! Okay. We'll read more of the journal later. Right now, we need to go. Go see Warren. Alrighty. Oh, wait. Is this Zachary?
Fuck this shit.
Ow! That hurt.
Damn. I better rewind.
Get to Alyssa, get to Alyssa.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Oh. Bro just broke a window. We're just gonna click that. Just gonna click that. Why am I getting SSN? Thanks, but we're not friends. Cool. Okay, great. Let's check out the more high school drama. Juliet wouldn't let Dana out of her room because she thought Zachary was anything. Dana, so stupid. Was tired of everything, and since Dana borrowed Warren's flash drive, I had to intervene. Juliet told me Victoria was the one who gave her this inside scoop on Zach and Dana. So I knew that Victoria was playing them all. I snuck into Victoria's room and onto her laptop. I found out she was indeed lying through her butt to secret drama. Of course, I felt like a weasel going through Victoria's room and laptop. Once I gave Juliet the proof that Victoria was behind this, I went to get Warren's flash drive from Dana. She was in a weird mood, so I had to look around and see if I could find out why. Found a home pregnancy test along with a note from Logan and a doctor's appointment. Dana admitted she was pregnant and realized that all of my friends have troubles that are just as significant as mine. Sigh. Moving on. Let's go find Warren.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
On the one hand, this is the same security guard that was getting all up in my business when the fire alarm happened. On the other hand, that's my friend Kate, and you should leave her alone.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Buddy will remember this.
I will remember this. Don't think.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate.
Yay, we helped a friend.
I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business?
Nah, it's good to step in. You helped a friend out. It's fine. It's all good. You helped a friend. Kate needed the help anyway. She's been acting odd. Been having a rough go lately, I think. To the parking lot. To the parking lot. I think we're almost done with the first chapter. I think. Oh, there's the RV. Yeah, we could get a photo of that.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied. I better go there soon to see if Joyce is still there. And get a burger. Good thing I don't have a car. Yet.
Bike. Oh, I got TP.
Who toilet papers a bike?
People.
The whole town is turning into one giant missing persons poster.
Whoever's putting these posters up is really nice. Not saying nobody else does, but...
Damn, somebody is seriously devoted to putting up these posters.
Like I said... Oh, is the RV one of them? Let me see. Yep, the RV is one of them. Let's see if I can get that one. Ooh, can I draw on it?
It's
Hey,
not
look
a
this.
dirty window unless somebody writes clean me on it.
Hee And photo.
I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
Yo, I got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Leaflet.
A new surveillance system. That's how it starts.
come on over here. Please.
Dude, give me a second. I'm a curious person.
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint
I
that.
don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
He could.
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry about Zachary.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
Oh, she's crying. No! Juliet.
Max, get your ass over here.
Calm down. I'm
Look at Warren
curious.
in his Wayback Machine.
I am a curious
He's
human
a
being.
brave
Let me
man.
be curious.
What
Fine,
up,
I am
Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem.
here. Bro's got a huge crush. Bro has a huge crush.
Check out my
and
new
it's
wheels.
adorable.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really?
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
You can draw.
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Sure.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
You should
I
talk
need to
about
talk
it.
to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right?
Oh,
You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal? Now. Answer me, bitch!
okay, can you, good sir, calm down?
I told him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what? Give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me! I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
I could call the police.
I could call the police.
Do it! The Prescotts own the pigs here.
Get away from her, dude!
Oh!
Hey!
Bro!
Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal, or that whore in the bathroom.
Oh! Shoot.
Max? Chloe?
Ah!
No way. You again.
Oh, bro, I got this!
Oh! No!
Get in, Max!
What?
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody. That's me. Nobody.
Okay, I'm glad the security guard got in. No, Warren!
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
Not really.
No, it felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah. Must be hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course.
Of course. It's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Bro, come on. Just talk things out. Oh no!
Oh, man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Alright, guess we're getting the camera fixed up. And it's great to see Chloe again.
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home shit home.
Okay, well, cool. Burb! Burb in the window. And there goes the burb. Oh, I remember those TVs. That's an old TV.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
Okay. Gonna look. Ooh.
This postcard is from Rachel Ember.
Oh, maybe. Wait, that truck did look familiar.
Man, I remember this furniture. We spent all day painting it blue.
Chloe loved that blue. We had such a blast drawing these together.
Aw, that's actually really cute. That's really adorable.
This looks like a laundry bag. And it reeks like dirty laundry. Gross.
Box.
Old cardboard boxes.
I want to see.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Can I try to get it without breaking it this time?
Broke my glass snow dough.
Never mind.
Thanks.
Well, just...
Oh, this is a flashback to youth. Our super secret closet lair. Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her.
Whoa.
Chloe was always taller than me. We made her dad keep track of her height.
Oh, suitcase.
Nothing but junk in this suitcase.
That's for sure. And moving on. Paper.
Damn, Chloe does need a lot of money to get out of Arcadia.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Look at that. Chloe and her dad were so close.
We're lost her dad. That's, yeah.
I'm not into them. Too pretentious.
Yeah! Little Christmas lights and a stereo. Let's go.
Hey, that TV used to be in the living room. Houston, we have the power. But we need to find a disc to play.
Ooh, a computer.
She looks super happy. She looks super sad. She looks super stoned.
Bruh.
We used to dare each other to climb down, but never did. So it was Chloe who printed all those flyers.
There it is. Yeah, I was about to say. Search. I'm just curious now.
Who'd have thought Chloe wouldn't pay her parking tickets? She does love trouble.
Ooh, wait. This. Ooh, a music disc. And that's where she got the photo. Aww.
Hey, give me that.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
It's putting it mildly.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
I never forgot.
I never forgot. Even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
What about your mom?
What about your mom? What did Joyce think about all this?
She couldn't wait to get rehitched. Step dick is one reason I wanted to bail.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
What about her parents?
What about her parents? Are they looking for her?
They're in denial. Max, I know she's missing.
I assume you know more than that.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. Then poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now?
Poor Chloe. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Hang on, I want to see how I can get photos. There's the bird, sunset. I think this is later. Oh, wait, hold on, shoot. There's some more stuff to read. I'm starting to get the hang of this whole rewind thing. I don't want to waste this power, but there has to be a reason it was given to me, so I better learn how to use it right. I started by saving Alyssa from getting a football-fueled headshot. I admit it felt amazing just to help Alyssa with something as simple as that. I also saw David Madsen hassling Kate. Harsh. I couldn't hear everything, but he was accusing her of something. All that guy can do is point fingers. I got so pissed I ran over to stop him for being such a bully. He's a security guard, not a stormtrooper. He was a not-so-kind person, as usual, but I felt good about what I did, and Kate seemed truly happy that somebody stood up for her. I did that without using my mind power. This day keeps getting stranger. I mean, life is pretty strange, but anyway. I don't even believe what I'm writing, and I can't even do a simple task like giving Warren back his flash drive without getting into a situation. In this case, though, it turned out half bad and half good, which I guess is the yin-yang of life. When I met with Warren in the lot, I checked out his new retro wheels. Guess who showed up? Nathan Prescott. Freaking out all over again. He got all up in my face and to accuse me of lies. Even though I was scared because I know what he did to that girl in the bathroom, I was more furious. Then the girl in the bathroom pulled up in a truck. My former best friend, Chloe Price. We both looked at each other like, WTF? Next thing I knew, I was in her truck as Warren earned his man card and tried to get Nathan off my butt. I owe Warren big time. Seeing Chloe for the first time in 5 years was such a shock I was almost paralyzed, especially after realizing that Nathan had almost killed her right in front of me. Now Chloe shows up out of the blue to save me. Of all the bizarro and unexplainable stuff happening today, sitting in Chloe's battered truck listening to music and staring at her dashboard bobblehead might be at the top. So I tried to process the fact that Chloe and I were two best friends who didn't know each other anymore. She had blue hair, piercings, and cool boots, and I looked like a dork. I didn't know where to start, and she wasn't exactly extending an olive branch. So we sat like strangers. At least I had time to catch my breath and realize that in the parking lot melee with Nathan and Warren, my camera got busted up. I didn't care considering everything else going on, but it sucked on top of everything else going on. That's for sure. Warren! Chloe! Kate. And Rachel Amber. I love the blue feather. I love the earring there. That's really pretty. Alright. Oh, yeah, let's get that music on.
Is this a desk or a storage space?
There's the thing. CD. That's an old CD player. And the music's off because I am worried about copyright. This looks so awkward without the music.
Anyway, you can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Chloe, are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment.
Okay, guess I'm going to the garage. I am curious.
Whoa, dark. I cannot see anything.
Stuff. Look.
This is definitely Joyce's makeup. Chloe wouldn't use animal products.
Curiosity, curiosity.
I wonder if Chloe is taking those pills. I hope she's okay.
I think, if memory serves me correctly, that's medicine for depression.
I like Chloe's new hair color. She's the opposite of shy. Of me.
This is why you guys are friends. Opposites attract. You guys are one shy, the other's very extroverted and bold, and nothing wrong with that. Let's see, what else can I poke my head around? Look.
You can't go home again, said Thomas Wolfe. But here I am.
Can I go in? Huh.
This must be Chloe's parents' room.
No!
Man, I am I am nosy today.
window, open the window. Save the bird. Oh, now the bird's stuck in the room. Get the little
You've
guy
been
out.
resurrected, Birdie. Fly, be free. Aww. Joyce has a little shrine to William. Her new husband may not be such a douche. Joyce always loved her mail order catalogs of useless crap. Oh my.
Aww.
Chloe made this for Joyce on Mother's Day years ago. I see why she would keep it. Joyce still works at the diner, and Chloe's new dad is a security guard. Uh-oh.
I hope not the same security guard. That'd be awkward.
Uh-oh. The prices are late on their bills.
That's never good.
Joyce looks happy. Chloe's stepdad might not be a douchebag after all.
That's the guy from earlier, though. Gotta be careful.
Act, React, or Die, a 21st century survival guide. Whoa, apocalypse self-help. Dog tags, sweet. David Matson.
Yep, can we get the bird out of here?
You've been resurrected, Birdie. Fly, be free.
I should probably try to get that bird out of here at some point. But, hang on. I should leave that open. Just to make it look like the bird flew in here and not, yeah, I'm just gonna go. Let's just head downstairs. I don't think there's anything I can take a picture of. My camera's broken anyway. The game wouldn't put something in here that I wouldn't be able to take a picture of. Down we go. Look.
Doesn't look like the Price family is rolling in dough these days.
Can I check out what's over here? I am curious.
Now this is the Chloe I remember. Always smiling and laughing. Not so much anymore.
Oh. Thanks again, Max, for helping me. No problem. That guy is not kind. Going back to Chloe's old house for the first time in 5 years was like the ultimate rewind. Some things were obviously different, some things weren't. The house smelled exactly the same as it did when we were growing up. Chloe's room was like an exploded version of her new adult self, cool and chaotic. I could tell she was pissed. She wanted to blaze up and chill, so I explored her room to play catch up on what she was into these days. Then I found another photo of Chloe with Rachel Amber. Chloe freaked and laid into me of not calling her once. I deserved it. She had become better friends with Rachel, and they were going to bail on Arcadia Bay and head out to Los Angeles for fame and fortune. I could tell how much Chloe cared about Rachel since she was the one putting up the posters. I felt even badder about leaving Chloe alone all those years when she most needed me. You suck, Max. But Chloe is obsessed with Rachel, this missing girl. She says Rachel vanished after meeting some amazing dude, probably some psycho online. Chloe wanted to smoke out and be alone, so I went downstairs to find tools to fix my camera. Let's see, what do we got in here that I can explore? Oh.
Joyce still works at Two Whales Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia. I better get one soon.
Aw.
I'd love to go to Paris too. I haven't seen this place in 5 years. Seems like forever. Yum, that looks tasty. I do miss Joyce's cooking.